It seems like almost every day we talk about AI, artificial intelligence, but today certainly be worth it because one of Biggie's favorite sound clips ever will be played. We get to this sound clip that Biggie loves in just a minute. We were just talking about AI a little bit in here. I read something that's phenomenal. Like, you know how AI, you're always saying you can tell a little difference on the photo. Or
I call it an AI film. There's something about it.
Yes.
It just looks glossy almost. It's like, but it feels like you could peel it off.
I read an incredible piece of advice for a criminal. If you're going to rob a place, for instance, you wear a glove that has 6 fingers on it. And then when your photo is taken, you can say, well, that's obviously not me. It's AI. Look, there's a 6th finger.
Whoa. Yeah. And you know what?
Yeah.
I believe them.
Yeah. So you say that's obviously fake because look, oh, wait a minute. Look here. There's a 6th finger.
Brilliant.
Where are you going to get the glove?
I think you can have it made.
Yeah. Have it made, okay.
Because now you can have, remember the other day we were talking about that Dateline that my wife and I saw where a guy hired a chunky woman who looked like enough like his girlfriend. He hired her to burn down his own house so that he could frame the girlfriend for it. And she wore a mask of the girlfriend. You could have that made. And so I bet you could Google hand glove, but make it have a 6th finger.
But then, of course, they can track your searches.
Well, yeah.
And what you've
got to figure that out.
Yeah.
You got to figure that out. But I would totally, it's like, oh, that's pretty genius, isn't it?
It's a good move.
It's pretty smart to do something like that. The reason, and this is AI related as well, that we're going to play Biggie's favorite sound clip, maybe of all time that we've ever played on this program, is the voice of the legendary Marvel creator Stan Lee, and his likeness is now available for AI generation. His family reached a deal with 11 Labs. Others have done that too.
Yeah, I'm not shocked. Stan Lee's family just cashing in. Yeah.
If you were ultra famous, would you want your family to cash in and use your AI version of yourself even years
Yeah, I
after
probably would say if you can make some money off of me.
Yeah, do it.
Do it. But I also feel like that creates like legacy of a-holes though, because if they're still making money off of me and I don't know my great grandkids, and maybe I'd hate them.
And they're still making money.
They're still making money. I mean, because we're talking generational wealth or something.
You know what I read today is that Paul McCartney, the Beatles, of course, sing Long and Winding Road. And apparently so did Prince while he was alive at his concerts would sing Long and Winding Road. And Paul McCartney just learned about this, and he wants to do a virtual duet with
Prince's
Prince.
estate will do it.
Yeah, right. He's going to Prince's estate to say, let's do a duet.
For a man that tried to protect everything, who he left his estates to, they have just, they will sell it. I mean, he puts out more new records on vinyl than actual alive artists do.
Yes. So this will probably happen, that it'll be Prince with Paul McCartney singing The Long and Winding Road.
Oh, the Prince estate can't wait.
That's something the Beatles used to protect too. They were so particular about who could use their music and everything. And now
I think once big artists started selling off their catalogs, it kind of gave the okay for everybody to do it.
Agreed.
I think once that started happening, it was like, okay, well, I don't have to live under this whole, I'm an artist, I don't do this for the money. Now I can be like, give me the cash.
Yeah. And as they get older, I don't blame them.
Yeah.
You know? And Stan Lee, he created Marvel, and now he died 5 years ago, maybe?
Yeah.
Something like that.
And if I recall, there was a little bit of issues with the estate at first.
Yes.
And I don't know who has it now, but I'm not shocked they'll cash it in.
They are. And other artists who are still alive, Michael Caine is part of 11 Labs. Like, he sold.
Okay.
And said, after I die, use me. Use me now. Whatever you want. Make me AI forever. The reason Biggie loves the Stan Lee story is that when Stan Lee died, sports anchor, radio host Mike Francesa was on the air in New York and was told by a listener who was calling live on the air, hey, Stan Lee just died. And Biggie loves Mike Francesa's reaction.
Eddie in Hoboken. What's up, Eddie?
Hey, what's up, Mike?
What's happening?
Hey, Mike, Stan Lee died today. Did you ever meet the guy? What do you think of him?
Stan Lee.
Yeah, Stan Lee.
I don't
Never
know
heard
who
of
he
Stan
is.
Lee?
Don't know who he is, no.
Jesus.
Who is he? Who is he? Who is Stan Lee?
He was one of the creators of Marvel Comics.
Oh, who cares?
I mean,
I love every. I don't know who he was.
I love
either.
every part of that. I love the absolute disgust by the caller.
I know.
And he hangs up on him. He's so
Yeah.
mad.
Jesus.
I mean, the audacity of the caller to call a sports radio show and be like, "I want to talk about Stan Lee."
Yep.
So I appreciate this from every angle, and I love Princess's reaction.
Princess.
And why did
who cares?
did a call screener not know he was going to ask that?
I think he just brought it up. I think he learned about it while he was on hold.
And then he
It's
was
my
going to
guess,
say
yeah.
something
Like
else.
he was going to talk about the Yankees or whatever, but
But he was too disgusted.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and I also like he thinks that Francesa and Stan Lee ran in the same.
I love that too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you ever meet him? Oh,
Stan Lee.
Ooh.
What is it?
Jesus.
We used to have a theater here that had Stan Lee's enormous portrait on it. Now, I didn't know who Stan Lee was. I don't care
No.
about Marvel at all. So when I heard that from Francesa, I was like, I wouldn't have been I would have played along and been like, oh, no.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is. No, I never met him. I don't know who he is. So
genius. What a creative genius.
I don't know. I used to go by that theory. I still do. Every day, it has Stanley's face on it. And Biggie told me, I was like, I never seen the guy. Biggie's like, you have an enormous 18-foot portrait of him.
You drive by him every day.
Every day. I said, I do not. He goes, yes, you do. Yeah. And I do. That's true. I still see him. Every time now I think of that, I'm like, I don't know who he was.
Well,
I don't know.
one thing Stan Lee used to do, and Marvel did this, was he'd always pop up in every Marvel movie.
Oh,
just as a quick
cameo.
cameo.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's why the family's like, this will get us back in with Marvel.
No, probably. That's
Can we put Stan back in?
Put him back in the Marvel movies. Yeah, you could, I suppose.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, he very rarely had a line, and he would just be there.
Well, that's an old Alfred Hitchcock thing. You know,
Yeah.
he used to be in every movie, which I think is pretty cool for the director to be in the movie. I've always thought, oh, that's neat. You know, a little.
Oh, you would.
little
I want to make sure I get my shine.
Absolutely, a little quick
Yeah, I was
cameo.
going to say,
Yeah.
I think he had a rather large ego.
I'm sure he. Oh Jesus!
Jesus.
Oh, who cares?
Mike, you ever meet Alfred Hitchcock? Oh,
Who? Hey, Psycho. Jesus.
Who cares?
Who cares about him? I always like to look for Hitchcock in the movies. And you can see him. In one, I forget which one it is, he's like in a portrait. Dial M for Murder, maybe?
Okay, yeah.
There's a portrait on the wall of like alumni getting together for a 20th anniversary, or so, and he's in the portrait.
Isn't he walk like a dog in one in the background or something?
He does. And I believe in Psycho, he's like walking by the window
Okay.
or something. He's in all of them.
Yeah.
Most of them, anyway. He would do a quick cameo.
My
in there.
turn.
Yeah, he would do a quick cameo in there. More AI. An AI companion app is offering $2,000 to 10 men who are willing to masturbate, adult men, in either the United States or England, and they'll pay you $2,000 a month testing their new daily guided masturbation feature on their AI platform.
I have no doubt the signups have been
Huge.
yeah.
Huge.
Now, where will we ever find these people?
They're willing to do it every day.
Yeah.
Every day of the year, and you get paid $2,000 a month to do it. The ad says, yes, this is real. Yes, we're serious. Yes, you get $2,000 a month.
For $2,000 a month? You know how they say find a job that you love?
And you'll never work a day in your life.
Yeah, this is me. This is all me.
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to tell you, though, as somebody who's now in his 40s, at least I have found you do lose the zeal for even that.
Well, sure.
You start getting tired and worn down. So,
Yeah, but for $2,000,
yeah, I don't even, but for,
you could muster the strength.
You think there's somebody that's going to get offered and they're going to be like, only once a day?
Probably do it more than that.
yeah, but I'm the type who I'd be like, oh, man, I don't want to today.
You use their AI mood-based voice sessions to get you in the mood to do it, and you report back. Did it decrease stress? Did it make it better? How was your sleep after? What was your confidence level? My confidence is always very high when doing that activity.
Well, this is risky, though, okay, because this means you're going to have to talk to it, which you're risking all the dirty things you say
coming
being
out.
recorded. I mean, somebody from this AI company, at least, is going to hear you be like, yeah, call me daddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. It will do
Yeah.
that, yeah. I shouldn't say this. This is sexual.
Okay.
I got into...
We're adults here.
I started sexting my wife last week.
Huh.
Did she respond?
She blocked me.
Were there pictures or just words?
Just words.
Again, your
Okay.
timing is poor on this.
No.
Going through a rough time.
You're both dealing with it differently.
I know. Well, we've just lost our pet.
I know.
It was so important to us. We're having a memorial service on Sunday.
I think that's really sweet.
I love it.
Yeah.
My son suggested, my wife said, I think we should do this. I said, we should. We're going to go outside where she used to love to play, and we're going to have this great memorial. And you're right. We're only about 10 days removed from it, and I started sexting her. And she said, why on God's earth would you choose now to do this?
Sending me this.
And she said, I don't.
Sorry, that was meant for Biggie.
She said, I don't delete texts. And I was like, oh God. They're there. They're
Forever.
there. Yeah. Forever. She refuses to delete anything.
Stone.
She won't delete anything. So
and I'll never forget the last thing he said to me.
Here it is right here.
Well, let's skip that one.
I got really dirty too. I was like, let's do this.
Oh, man.
Like, come on, let's do this.
Just letting it all out. Well, that was vacation you.
It was vacation.
Well, I also think that sometimes men do this thing, and it's actually kind of sweet in a way, where they try to comfort you in ways that they like being comforted because that's what they know. My
love language is touch. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I said that. I'm sorry.
You looked me right in the eye when you said that.
Jesus.
All right.
Who cares? I read that book about the love language. My love language is touch. And my wife was surprised by that. And now I just, for all it's worth, I'm just like,
love language just don't.
Right, well, yeah.
None of them.
Her love language is like, no, I don't have any of those.
Yeah.
So they will pay you $2,000 a month, and they want great deal of feedback on how this mood setting device works, this AI mood
That's a lot of pressure. I know it sounds like a great deal, but I feel like each day you have to perform because it's a test.
Yes, that's right. Yes, you do.
And I mean, like I said, you get older sometimes.
Yeah.
I wake up and I'm like, I don't want anything to do with myself today.
I can't even look at myself.
I don't. I'm taking down all the mirrors.
Well, I'm thinking it's lots of like early 20s, like guys that are even like in college or something that are like, hey, I could make some extra money.
God, one time.
God, yeah, 20s.
I was doing that one time, and my dog, my black lab, was like looking up at me, and I was like, I'm so ashamed.
Oh yeah, you got to
judge me.
You got to
send the dog out of the
bathroom or something, and he was just looking up, like cocking his head, and I was like, oh geez. He walked into the room.
Jesus. Don't look at me.
So terrible. This is AI related. Another incident with a graduation speech, the commencement address at Kansas City Art Institute. A fashion designer named Jeremy Scott was speaking, and he had intentionally prepared his speech using nothing but AI. So in the middle of it, he stopped and said, this sounds pre-done, and he ripped up the speech.
Today we stand on the threshold of a new beginning. Each of you have traveled a unique path to get here, filled with challenges, triumphs, and moments of doubt. Sounds kind of cliched, right? Sounds like you've heard it before, right? It's because it's AI. You don't really want that.
So he ripped it up.
You don't want to hear what AI has to tell you to feel or to think.
So all of them cheered. And again, that goes along with what last week, there was somebody speaking and referenced AI and said, AI is the future, and the whole crowd booed. All the college students booed. I think people do. They want that human connection. They want, especially this is an art school. They're not going to,
especially an art school
like that.
But I do think, and I don't know which one of you said it, I do think there's a good point made though that they will boo AI, but a lot of them used AI.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
true.
like you boo it because you're like, not taking my job unless I can use you for my job.
Well, use it as if it becomes what I hope it becomes, which is use it as a tool. Great. If it replaces 50% of the workforce, we got trouble. We got trouble on our hands.
I've been thinking a lot about AI this week because I thought it was very interesting what you brought, Chris Kelly, saying that Elon Musk says it's going to make life great
Easier,
and money won't. And I just keep trying to wrap my head around that.
Hard to even imagine it. But my friend tells me this, who he's an Elon Musk supporter. And he said Elon Musk says we're almost there where the machines are learning from themselves. They will be smarter than anyone within a couple of years. Yeah. And they'll solve all our problems. They'll cure cancer. The AI will see what doctors can't, and they'll cure cancer. And then we won't have to. I don't know. You can't even fathom it. I can't.
I can't fathom it just because it's so.
Yeah, of course.
The dawn of time and human beings,
we're trading things,
and it's a fight to be. I just don't think. Not everyone will adjust to a level playing field.
It's hard to imagine how we could do that.
Because we've always still had to have some type of hierarchy.
Could you see 100 years from now it happening? I mean,
you would have to have you would have to have the first generation born that's so, like the AI generation, they know nothing different.
That's probably what they'll be called, the AI kids.
So they don't know any different, so they're just used to getting along.
And there is no money
there's no
per se.
And you have got to get all the other countries on board.
Yeah, it's a whole worldwide thing.
Yeah, so that to me is just, I could see us, this is how the machines take over. This is how the Matrix happens.
Well, Terminator 2.
Because the AI decides that we're not good for ourselves, so they capture all of us, stick us into a matrix, and boom.
Right.
This is more than a technological change. It's an evolutionary change.
Yes.
You're going to have to change the psychology 100%. Of the human being before we get to that point.
Musk says that will happen. It'll be so good, our psychology. Well, look how we adapt to the internet, the smartphone. We're hooked on the smartphone.
Yeah.
All of that kind of stuff. But then again, young people are going back to, they now want to put these machines away. Some of them are going off social media. You know, there's a lead to that. And you hear what the reaction is when somebody references AI in a commencement address. It's a fascinating thing to look at, really. This date in history, and Rusty fact checker Rusty said, I hate to say that I know what you're going to lead with. 10 years ago today,
I know it.
Harambe was shot and killed. A 3-year-old boy visiting the Cincinnati Zoo fell into the moat of the gorilla world habitat. Witnesses, they heard the child say he wanted to go into the gorilla enclosure. He fell in, was near Harambe, and they had to shoot the animal.
That family has wisely stayed silent all these years.
They're right.
That was 10 years ago?
10 years ago today.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's surprising. I thought it was more like 5.
Yeah.
Always said, and they said we've had many calls, and people say you can't. I just want to know why we didn't trank the gorilla.
Yeah, a lot of people say you don't take that chance.
But you don't, because it could, in the time, the dart could set it off more. It gets hit with a dart. It's angry. It hurts the boy.
I still think they could have done something. Are you a Harambe supporter?
Of course I am.
I knew you would be.
Honestly, I mean, I realized it wasn't the kid's fault. It was the parents' fault.
Yeah.
Throw the parents in there.
Throw the parents in.
Yeah.
I think that's why the parents have, I think that's why the family stayed silent.
Well, if you shoot Harambe, then you have to turn and say, all right, we got to shoot one of you two. Which one gets it?
Yeah, equal punishment, man.
Now at 18, this kid may come out and say, in 5 years, he may come out and be like, hey, I'm the Harambe guy.
Oh, he's going to be killed.
Well, but he's only 3.
Yeah, he's only 3. Yeah, he was just, I've always blamed the parents for, letting the kid get that close to even fall in.
God, that was so upsetting.
And like 10 years ago, people were still on their phones a lot, but not as much as they are now. I just want to know what went down.
They were not paying attention. The child slid through a barrier. Over the next 10 minutes, Harambe became increasingly agitated and disoriented by the screams of onlookers who saw the little boy in the enclosure. He did carry the child through the water, occasionally propping him up when he sat or pushing him down when he stood.
Yeah.
And so it was 10 minutes that the kid was in there. Harambe exhibited strutting behavior, walking around with legs and arms stiffly extended to appear bigger, which is a bluffing move by gorillas. To try to scare off their prey. I don't know. I feel like they could have done something.
I've always thought that, but we've had the experts say
I know
they did the right thing. You got the human life.
I know.
That's always my thing, is human life. Is it better than the animal's life?
Here's another. This is a human life that we lost 16 years ago today. Actor Gary Coleman died on this date 16 years ago at the age of 42. This is the one where...
God, I outlived Gary Coleman.
Yes, you did.
Now I'm at the age where I hear ages and I go, my God, I made it past him.
You did it. He was 42. Remember, he had a fall.
Yeah.
And his wife...
Girlfriend
was with him. And in the 911 call, she didn't want to try and help him because of the grossness of the situation.
Very much a glimpse into what I feel like is my future.
His head is bloody. There's blood all over the floor. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened.
The 911 operator tells Shannon to apply pressure to his wound, but she refuses.
I just can't be here with the blood. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't. I've just been kind of sick, and I don't want to be traumatized.
I just cannot be near this blood.
I can't be traumatized.
It simply cannot happen.
He died. And she's like, I can't get near it.
The blood, it's trauma.
Too gross. I just can't.
Yeah.
That was 16 years ago today. I believe they're reinvestigating her handling of that.
They brought that back up like several months ago.
Brought back up.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yes.
Well, I think they should have investigated initially, too.
Though they did. Now, because they did a documentary on it or something, the way she acted during that time was called into question.
Yeah, I'd say so.
44 years ago today, Rocky 3 was released in theaters. Is
that a first nighter for you?
Oh, yes. Not only did I see it on the first night, I came home and was boxing, shadow boxing in my underwear.
Now, did your dad go with you, or were you at the age where he'd drop you off? They drop you off.
I was 11. They dropped me off.
Okay.
With my friend.
Yeah.
They both dropped us. Both parents dropped us. We go in, we see it. They're waiting for us when we come out.
Yeah.
And I thought at that time it was the best movie I've ever seen, and I was right. That's how good that movie
Mount
is.
Rushmore?
Oh, man.
Are we taking off? Is what's the one that always drops off? Is it leaving again?
Dead Poets
Dead
Society.
Poets
has
Dead
to
Society.
go.
Poets off right now.
Rocky 3 has to go in.
Mr. T.
God, I love. Here's a question. I actually had this question the other day. I had a gummy. You know the Rocky statue at the top of the stairs in Philadelphia? I've run up those stairs and posed next to it.
Original.
Hell yeah. Only you, man.
There's a scene in Rocky 3 where Rocky is getting ready to retire, and they unveil a statue. And Mr. T comes out of the crowd and says, "Oh, you're too weak to fight me." You know that scene? It's like, that's when they built the statue that for the movie.
Oh, no, that's awesome.
For
That's
Rocky
a great
3.
factoid.
So I looked it up, and they did build it for that, and they moved it to the Philadelphia Spectrum for a few years, and they moved it back to the top where it is now.
Well, that's funny. Yeah, see, I always thought that was something the city did just because of Rocky.
There are 3 of them that exist. One is there, still in Philadelphia on the top of the stairs. One is owned by a private collector who is anonymous. And then there's one more, I think, in a museum in Philadelphia. But everybody knows the one on top of the stairs. So they built 3 for the movie.
Yeah.
And that's why it was for Rocky 3.
I've seen it. I didn't run up the stairs, obviously.
God, no.
I saw it from the bottom and said, that's cool.
It'd be a better chance of the statue running down to you. I'll get you, pal. I'll meet you halfway. That's Rocky.
Yeah.
Let's play the View.